and graphics to making use of every app and online platform available to coming up with even new programs to better effectively execute their agency's mandate.
Ay nako, Eves, totoo yan. With the administration's thrust for digital transformation para sa isang bagong Pilipinas, all agencies and government offices are working doubly hard.
Kaya simulan na natin para sa Government Innovation Award National Government Agencies category. Our nominees are...
And the nominees for the Government Innovation Award for government-owned and controlled corporations and government financial institutions. Philippine Health Insurance Corporation for the mobile information for ARTA. Pag-ibig Fund for the Feel Pag-ibig at your fingertips through the virtual Pag-ibig.
And the winner is Department of Information and Communications Technology, eGovPH app, and DICT e-government platforms.
Ang Department of Information and Communications Technology ang namumuno sa digital transformation ng ating pamahalaan upang maghatid ng epektibo, katiwa-tiwala at madaling maabot na mga serbisyong kailangan ng mamayan.
Nice seeing you again. Congratulations.
Well, on behalf of all the men and women of the Department of Information Communications Technology and all the people who really work very hard in delivering digital transformation to public service and to the country, this unique honor is for all of you in recognition of all the hard work, all the candles that are being burned at night in order to deliver on what we have promised to the Filipino people. Mabuhay po tayong lahat.
Thank you and congratulations, DICT.
At ngayon, para naman sa ating mga government-owned and controlled corporations at government financial institutions, the Government Innovation Award nominees are...
And the nominees for the Government Innovation Award for government-owned and controlled corporations and government financial institutions. Philippine Health Insurance Corporation for the mobile information for ARTA. Pag-ibig Fund for the Feel Pag-ibig at your fingertips through the virtual Pag-ibig.
And the winner is Pag-ibig Fund, Feel Pag-ibig at your fingertips through the virtual Pag-ibig.
Ang Pag-ibig Fund ay patuloy na nagbibigay sa mga manggagawang Pilipino ng pagkakataon na mag-ipon mula sa kanilang kita at magkaroon ng sariling tahanan. Bilang bahagi ng kanilang inisyatiba, nagdesisyon ang Pag-ibig na gamitin ang teknolohiya upang magbukas ng isang sangay na laging bukas at handang tumanay.
Magandang gabi po. Sa ngalan po ng aming CEO, si Manang Malin Acosta. Sa Pag-ibig Fund Board of Trustees, sa pangunguna po ni DSUD Secretary Jerry Abuzar, maraming salamat po sa pagkilala at sa parangal na ito. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat.
Thank you and congratulations to all of our winners. Thank you also to DOJ Undersecretary Marge Gutierrez and Attorney Yves Gonzalez of Google Philippines. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to give you once again our gold medalists from the World Championship of Performing Arts, the World Champions, better known as TWC.
one moment touch the sky, for there are mornings in mine. I'm gonna be stronger. Higher, higher,
Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game.
Too late for second guessing. It's time to trust my instincts. Close my eyes and
leave. It's time to drive defying gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity, and you can't hold me down. I'm through accepting limits.
Cause someone says they're so.
Some things I cannot change, but till I die, I'll never know.
too long I've been afraid of
Losing love, I guess I'm lost. But if that love becomes that much too hard to hold, to survive defying gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity, and you can't hold me
someone told me lately. Every morning comes a to
And if I'm flying solo, at least I'm flying free.
to those who surround me. Take a message back from me.
Defying gravity, somebody high, defying gravity, to the passion it breathes down. Nobody in all of us, no wizard that there is or was, is ever gonna bring me down. Bring me
Another round of applause, please, for TWC. Wow.
What an incredible performance.
Makes your hair stand on end. That last number was from the musical Wicked.
I know, I haven't
Defying
seen that.
Gravity. You haven't seen, it's showing in the theaters now.
But you told me that it was your daughter's favorite song.
That's right. Very inspiring and very apt, this particular song for this wonderful event.
All right, let's go back. We're always finding better ways to increase efficiency and effectivity through the technological advancements we have. Yan ang bagong Pilipino.
That's right. And you know, it's really, really great to see government agencies that implement these new innovations dahil yan po ang ramdam ng ating taong bayan.
Tama, ituloy-tuloy na natin ito. Our next award is, of course, the battleground where we consume most of our media now. Can you take a guess?
Efforts that reach and engage our netizens. Ito po yung tinatawag nating the Outstanding Digital Campaign Award.
Our first set of presenters for the Outstanding Digital Campaign Award are Mr. Roberto A. Aligada, Executive Director of the Ad Standards Council, and Undersecretary Goddess Hope Libiran of the Department of Budget and Management, and DSWD Assistant Secretary Irene Dumlao.
User-friendliness, accuracy of information, organized layout. These are but some of key components of an excellent website.
Para naman madaling intindihin, mabilis mag-load at gamitin at higit sa lahat, responsive o may mararamdaman kang agarang tugon.
Tama ka dyan, Yusek. So the first category for Outstanding Digital Campaign Award is Website of the Year. The nominees for this award are
For the Outstanding Digital Campaign Website of the Year, National Privacy Commission, privacy.gov.ph, Department of Budget and Management, for the recalibration of the DBM website, Pag-ibig Fund, for the Add to Cart, Pag-ibig Fund online public auction.
And the winner is Pag-ibig Fund, Add to Cart, the Pag-ibig Fund online public auction.
Ngayong 2024, inilunsad ang Online Public Auction o OPA bilang makabagong paraan ng proseso ng bidding para sa mga acquired assets, kasindali ng pag-add to cart sa online shopping. Nakatuon ang kampanyang ito sa mga potensyal na bidder.
Good evening po. I am Jop Delmo from Pag-ibig Fund. On behalf of our Chairman, Secretary Jerry Acosar, and our CEO, Manang Malen Acosta, and the 8,000-strong Lingkod Pag-ibig, maraming salamat po for this recognition for this project online public auction or what we call OPA. As we heed the call of the President to make housing more accessible to all, your Pag-ibig Fund has come up with a digital system so that you can select and bid your preferred property from the comforts of your home. So please allow me to invite all of you to visit our website and get your buyer ID and mag-add the cart na po kayo para sa inyong forever home for less ng acquired assets po ng Pag-ibig Fund. Again, maraming salamat po.
Thank you and congratulations, Pag-ibig Fund.
Nung unang beses ko palang nakita tong si Sir Robbie, meron na po talaga akong gustong itanong sa inyo, sir eh.
Ano po yon?
Mahilig ka ba mag-TikTok?
Mahirap po at actually, hindi ako nagti-TikTok.
Gusto niyo po bang matutong mag-TikTok now?
Of course.
Music please. Music please. Yung apat wala. Joke lang. But anyway, dahil po yung susunod nating Outstanding Digital Campaign Award ay para sa ating short form content. Ibig sabihin po nito, yan yung mga 15, 30, 45 seconder na napapanood natin sa Facebook, sa TikTok, at sa Instagram stories. Lahat yan ay kasama.
napakarami Yusek na napapasama sa category na ito. There are 49.09 million
Ang
TikTok
dami.
users in the country. Yan po ay para sa kaalaman nating lahat.
Isa na ako
And
doon.
it is still constantly increasing, Yusek. We can imagine the influence that this type of content format can do.
Kaya naman ipakilala na natin ang ating mga nominees for Best Short Form Campaign.
And the nominees for the Outstanding Digital Campaign Short Form category: Department of Agriculture, Cordillera Regional Agriculture and Fisheries Information Section, for Paella a la Cordillera, a fusion of Cordilleran flavors. Marawi City Police Station, revolutionizing public safety communication through short-form video strategy. Bureau of Jail Management and Penology, BJMP's hashtag Mediserie. Department of Trade and Industry, for Romblon's Otop and Reels, promoting one town, one product. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC Advanced Fee Loan Scam, FAQ Real Series.
And the winner is Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC Advanced Fee Loan Scam, Frequently Asked Questions Real Series.
Inilunsad ng Securities and Exchange Commission ang kampanya upang protektahan ang mga Pilipinong nagpapautang at nagpapahiram mula sa fraudulent advance fee loan schemes.
Thank you, PCO, for recognizing not only the hard work of our communicators in government, and also the vital role that we play in advancing our shared vision of a Bagong Pilipinas. At the Securities and Exchange Commission, our communication goal has always been clear. We want to inform, educate, and engage our stakeholders to secure their financial future by helping them realize their entrepreneurial aspirations, guiding them toward smart investing, and protecting them from fraud. Every like, heart react, and thank you we receive from our stakeholders, and now this parangal from PCO, we relish and take as an affirmation of the good work that we do. At makakaasa po kayo, you can always check with SEC. Let me also thank the SEC management led by our chairperson and CEO, Attorney Emilio Villaquino, and our Commission Secretary, Attorney Armando A. Pan Jr., for trusting our very young team. Thank you to my teammates, Ara, Tiara, Ann, Alex, Patrick, Van, and special mention to Rhea and Welch, and of course our information officers from all over the country. Maraming salamat sa parangal. Thank you.
Thank you and congratulations, Securities and Exchange Commission.
Galing.
Actually, kung meron pong short, mayroon din namang long form. Halimbawa niyan, yung mga vlogs. Sino po ba sa atin tatlo ang mahilig din gumawa nitong content na to?
Mahilig lang po ako manood.
Guilty as charged.
Di ba
Ikaw ba hindi ka nag-vlog?
Wala po akong time music. Di ba nga, mismo po ang ating President BBM ay kinikilala at ginagamit itong content format na ito.
Tama kayo, Asek. In fact, puno ng impormasyon at nakakaaliw. Kaya naman, ang long-form content ay epektibo sa digital media.
Kaya nga sinasabihan nga natin, iba kami sa Department of Budget and Management, in-encourage namin sa Secretary Mina na mag-vlog na, mag-live. Di ba? Kaya mga SARO, mga budget releases ngayon. Okay, so our nominees for the best long-form content para sa Digital Campaign Award are...
And the nominees for the Outstanding Digital Campaign Long-Form category: National Privacy Commission, Privacy in the Spotlight, Department of Trade and Industry, Live Selling, Tindahan Mo, I-Level Up Mo, and Descuento Caravan 2024, Department of Budget and Management, the Fiscal Year 2025 National Expenditure Program Audiovisual Production, Department of Social Welfare and Development, 4Piece TV, National Economic and Development Authority, for ECHO and MIA, Securities and Exchange Commission, for SEC CAN Webinar Series 2024.
And the winner is National Privacy Commission, Privacy in the Spotlight.
Ang Privacy in the Spotlight ay isang inisyatibo ng National Privacy Commission na naglalayong magbigay alam sa mga individual, komunidad, negosyo at publiko.
On behalf of the National Privacy Commission, we would like to thank PCO for recognizing the efforts of a very young agency in the government. First and foremost, I would like to thank, of course, the support of our dear Secretary, Sec Ivan of the DICT. We are an attached agency of the ICT. Also, I would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge our public Information and Assistance Division, headed by Dr. Lauren Chin, for all your hard work. Ma'am, maraming salamat. Bilib po kami sa National Privacy Commission sa inyong lahat. At ang panalo na to, alay po natin sa mga kabataan in the future po na sila po ay matuto ng data protection. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you, National Privacy Commission.
Ayan, buti na lang National Privacy Commission ang nanalo kasi parehas na nominees ang Department of Budget and Management at DSWD. So munti ka na kaming sabunutan ni Aztec Irene dito kanina. Buti lang nanalo ang NPC and they deserve it, no?
Yes.
Yes, so information is best served simple and easy to digest. Kaya nga sa amin, sa Department of Budget and Management, talaga ang marching order ni Secretary Mina, yung mga technical terms at yung mga terms talaga na difficult to understand ay kailangan maging palatable sa masa. Diba?
Tama ka dyan, Yusek. Ganyan din po ang ginagawa natin sa Department of Social Welfare and Development. Dahil kilala natin yung audience natin, yung mga kabilang sa mga mahirap na sektor. So kinakailangan na mas mapaintindi natin sa kanila yung mga programa at serbisyo na ipinapatupad po ng ating gobyerno. So ano man ang antas sa lipunan, ito ay dapat pong madaling maintindihan at maunawaan. Yan po ang kagandahan ng ating mga infographics, which is an effective communication tool to simplify complex information.
Yes, syempre kapag yung mga masa ang ating audience, hindi natin sila pwedeng tanongin ng what do you think is the rationale behind the medium-term fiscal framework of the government?
Correct.
O, diba? How do you want to address inflation? Mga ganyan, diba? Dudugo ang ilong nila. So the nominees for the best infographic campaign are?
And the nominees for the Outstanding Digital Campaign Best Infographic category: Marawi City Police Station, Empowering Public Safety Through Visual Communication, the Impact of Creative Infographics in Police-Community Relations. National Privacy Commission, Data Privacy Infographics, Metropolitan Waterworks and Sewerage System, MWSSRO Water Conservation and Desludging Awareness Social Media Campaigns, Department of Social Welfare and Development for the 4Ps Voter Education Campaign.
And the Best Infographic Campaign Award goes to Metropolitan Waterworks and Sewerage System, MWSSRO, Water Conservation and Desludging Awareness Social Media Campaigns.
Pinaigting ng MWSSRO Water Conservation at Desludging Awareness Campaigns ang advokasya ng MWSS para sa proteksyon and sustainability ng ating water resources.
Okay, good evening to everyone. I'm Patrick T. I'm the Chief Regulator of the MWSS Regulatory Office. And on behalf of the MWSS RO, we would like to thank the PCO for this recognition and for recognizing our trust for water conservation through our hashtag Save H2O with MWSS RO, and for our environmental protection with our hashtag MWSS RO Dislodging 101. We'd like to thank also and recognize our Public Information Department. They're there, headed by Ms. Joan Antonio. Thank you for our good work and pushing us to get this award. And I would like to also thank everyone also for being here. And I hope that we can all be pushing together and go to push for more transparency and accountability for everyone, and to push for Bagong. Sorry, I'm kind of nervous. Okay, just like to again go back, repeat that. I want to thank everyone here and congratulate everyone for being nominated as well. And this is our push for a Bagong Pilipinas, that we're going to change things and achieve things through transparency and accountability and public participation for everyone. Thank you, and a good day to everyone.
Thank you and congratulations, MWSS.
Okay, I think lahat tayo sa room na ito merong social media page.
Yes. Of course.
Yeah. The great thing about digital media is that there are many ways to measure the success of our efforts. Pinusuan ba? Na-like ba? Shinare ba nila?
Yes, tama yan. It is measurable and quantifiable. And if you are savvy enough, it can even provide you with information kung ano ang demographics ng milyong-milyong taong ini-engage ng post mo. Kagaya, di ba, kapag tinitingnan mo yung insights section, malalaman mo kung mas marami bang nakikipag-engage sa'yo na lalaki, babae, saan nakatira, ano ba yung content na mas nakaka-engage sa kanila. Like, halimbawa sa page ko, sa USEC Goddess Hope Limor, o di ba pilinag? Sa page ko, napansin ko na kapag nagpo-post ako ng something about DBM, siguro marami na yung likes na 4,000, 5,000, marami na yun. Pero nung one time, nag-post ako, question lang yun about Maris Racal and Rico Blanco. Grabe, 101,000 in 2 hours yata. So, na-realize ko na marami sa mga followers ko mahilig sa chismis.
Marami ho talagang mahilig sa chismis. We will now proceed to the Viral Impact Award. This award gives recognition to the content that broke the internet, tulad ng sinasabi mo, Yusek, and surpassed regular metrics, talagang nag-viral.
And the nominees are...
And the nominees for the Outstanding Digital Campaign Viral Impact Award. Department of Agriculture, Cordillera Regional Agriculture and Fisheries Information Section for Paella a la Cordillera, a fusion of Cordilleran flavors. Bureau of Jail Management and Penology, BJMP Recruitment Video, No Sé Qué Paso. Department of Trade and Industry, Romblon Provincial Office, Romblon's Autop in Reels, promoting one town, one product.
And the winner is Bureau of Jail Management and Penology, BJMP Recruitment Video, No Sé Qué Paso.
Ang No Sé Qué Paso trend sa Facebook at TikTok ang ginamit na paraan ng Bureau of Jail and Penology upang makuha ang kiliti ng social media users.
On behalf of the men and women of the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology, papasalamat po kami sa parangal na ito. I would also like to recognize the support and guidance of our DILG Secretary, Secretary John Vic Remulla. The BJMP is an attached agency of the DILG. And also to our Chief BJMP, Jail Director Roel S. Rivera. I would also like to highlight recognize the efforts of our Community Relations Service Office, the communications unit of the BJMP. Together with me are my social media team, Inspector James Gonzalez, Inspector Colleen Panganiban, JO1 February Angeles, and JO1 Princess Macaranas. So mula po sa BJMP, maraming salamat po sa parangal na ito at magandang gabi po.
Thank you and congratulations, BJMP, and congratulations to all our winners. And thank you to DBM Undersecretary Goddess Libiran, DSWD Assistant Secretary Irene Dumlao, and Mr. Roberto Aligada.
Muli, palapakan natin ang lahat ng ating mga winners thus far at maraming salamat muli sa ating mga presenters.
And an even bigger round of applause for all the nominees here. Palakpakan po ninyo ang inyong mga sarili. Alo, 11 awards pa lang yan and there's 3 more to go.
That's right. Pero siyempre, marami tayong mga sorpresa pa para sa kanila. Bibitinin muna natin
bago natin
Okay.
bigay ang next 3. But in the meantime, at this point, ladies and gentlemen, to deliver the message on behalf of the Presidential Communications Secretary Cesar Chavez, please welcome PCO Senior Undersecretary Emerald Redao.
Hello and good evening to everybody here. First, I would like to say that Secretary Cesar would have really loved to be here himself. Unfortunately, he is not well today, and so I have the honor of delivering his remarks. If my looks don't age me, this story certainly will. 35 years ago, in December of 1989, I was a young reporter put in harm's way to do a blow-by-blow, or should I say bomb-by-bomb, account of the bloodiest coup against the then Aquino government. Amid the din of 7 days of gunfire, we aired reports over trusty two-way radios. Our accounts later condensed for hourly recaps over manual typewriters. There were no cell phones to type the outline of our spiels. We jotted down what we saw or heard in little notebooks. It was long before the dawn of the internet, so fact-checking done by the desk was done by pulling out files in libraries. And in the newsrooms, spell check was a dog-eared 5-inch thick dictionary. Since then, science has not stopped birthing technologies that aid in information dissemination. While traffic reports back then were broadcast live aboard a plane called Eye in the Sky, today one can deduce traffic simply by opening the Waze app. Or if footage is required, one can scramble a drone from the palm of their hand. With the flick of a finger, Google now opens to a universe of boundless information. And in this age of artificial technology, there are now tools that aid or even autonomously write our copies. But having these gadgets does not make one an effective communicator. A smartphone does not make one a smart writer, is a quip that we often hear. While it is true that social media now provides everyone a soapbox to broadcast one's ideas to an audience of 1 to thousands, it does not make one immediately an authoritative messenger of the news. On the contrary, these platforms can be bullhorns for inanities or today's scourge of fake news. And I have just described a part of the landscape we in government information are navigating, where truth is constantly assaulted by trolls and facts are locked in battle with fake news. Yet your principals, your mayors, your governors, and your cabinet secretaries expect you to go tit for tat against purveyors of lies. But the rules of engagement you are bound to often do not make it a fair fight. You want to educate, to enlighten, and they engage people simply by enraging them. You are expected to take the high and hard road while your opponents travel on the low but dirty guardrails. The biggest institutional handicap that ties you down is that consumers of information prefer bad news over the good. In this marketplace for attention, the former sells, the latter stinks. But of all the obstacles we have to hurdle, none is more challenging than this: the expectation that every policy mistake or performance shortcoming can be healed or cured by a PR. In other words, damage control. This brings us to a work that is not spelled out in your job description, to be the in-house scapegoats when the public opinion gives the agency a battering. Yes, we may be able to limit the damage, lessen the pain, and mitigate the fallout, but making them go away is a miraculous act not even the best of us can pull off. So the best press is still good performance. Do good and tell well. That is the mantra in governance that we often hear. And yes, that is true, to do good and to tell well. But what it is also undeniable is that telling well is predicated on doing good. So for example, when farm outputs fall, the solution clearly is not to engage farm trolls to weave an alternate story, because our fidelity to the truth does not cease when we assume the role of government information officers. On the contrary, it should make us more committed to uphold that tenet. The people expect nothing from us but honesty in what we do, in what we convey, and in what we impart. The moment we divert from this path is the day we lose our credibility. The people also expect us to fight fake news without let-up and stop the propagation of disinformation at every turn. They count on us not to give an inch to those who employ lies to destroy democracy and devalue the progress we have achieved and distract from achieving our full potential as a capable people. This spirit is what our gathering today seeks to honor and recognize. We are commending the best communication campaigns of our various agencies, which inform, reassure, and engage the Filipino people. We are celebrating the feats of those who have fused new media with time-honored principles of adherence to the truth. And we are showcasing the creative to disprove the perception that state information products are trite or boring when they can, in fact, be quite exciting. We are saluting the intrepid who bravely tread into the world of TikTok. In recognizing these campaigns, we seek to highlight best practices, foster collaboration, and inspire the ethos of continuous improvement. And by rewarding these exemplary individuals, we are showing their colleagues a proof of concept that is replicable. With that said, and on behalf of the Presidential Communications Office, I congratulate all the winners and all the nominees for your commitment to keeping the public informed of your respective programs. Your dedication truly makes a difference in our communities. Mabuhay po kayong lahat at mabuhay ang bagong Pilipinas.
Muli, maraming salamat, Senior Undersecretary Emerald Ridao.
What a beautiful and inspiring message. I like that she said you brave TikTok, because it's true.
That's right. You do have to accept that there are certain aspects.
Unknowns.
Yes. And there's certain aspects of technology that you do have to adapt.
That's right.
To be able to reach as many as you would like to, right?
Correct.
There's been so many things that have changed throughout the years. And we also see that if you don't adapt, you will indeed be left behind.
Exactly, and everybody here seems to be embracing it quite well.
And during that speech, we could see that a lot of people were nodding their heads in agreement with the content of that particular message. Now, mga kaibigan, bibitinin muna namin kayo for the last 3 awards. Alam ko nakaka-excite as we come closer to the announcements.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, as we prepare for the arrival of the President in a few minutes, we will actually be taking a break first.
That's right. The buffet tables are still open, so please eat, drink, be merry, and we shall be back shortly. All right? Thank you.
Ang parangal na ito na hatid sa atin ng Presidential Communications Office ay nagsisilbi ring platform para maibahagi natin ng best practices pagdating sa effective government communication at makapukaw ng culture of excellence among government agencies. At ngayon na habang hinihintay natin ang pagdating ng ating Pangulo, we have here one of our awardees in tonight's parangal. Kasama po natin na mula sa Bureau of Jail Management and Penology. Hi, sir.
Hi, ma'am. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. And congratulations po for winning the first ever Parangal Award.
Yes.
How are you feeling, sir? Na isa po kayo sa mga awardees tonight.
Yes, very happy ang buong BJMP kasi unexpected na despite from the uniform personnel that itong mga makabagong way of communication natin ay nabigyan ng recognition tonight. Yes.
Sir, nanalo po kayo sa Outstanding Digital Campaign Award, Viral Impact Award. Sir, pwede niyo po bang i-share sa amin ano po yung story and inspiration niyo behind your TikTok video po?
Yes, ang story po kasi nito is we want to have a recruitment campaign. Napansin namin, ang target audience talaga is mostly Gen Zs. At nagre-respond sila sa mga new forms of trends or communication. Kaya naisip namin mag-ride on sa trend ng No Seke Paso. Ito yung trend sa TikTok and Instagram. And since Gen Z ang mga social media staff namin, social media team, so nag-craft kami ng communications related to this trend. And ito nga, nag-viral siya. In 1 hour, 2 million views. And I believe up to now, 17 million views na siya. So, it really gives traction sa new forms of communication, even uniform personnel. Opo.
Kamusta naman po, sir, ang naging feedback ng mga target na Gen Zs natin?
Yes, actually, sobrang ganda ng traction nitong campaign namin that medyo nag-lockdown nga yung recruitment portal namin because sobrang dami yung nag-apply o nag-inquire. So, this is a really good, this has a really good traction po. Thank you.
Sir, that's good to hear po, no? Mako-consider po ba na isa tong milestone achievement para sa BJMP?
Yes, it's really a milestone since traditionally, ang communications po namin sa uniform personnel is very conservative. And this is the first time that we ventured into more modern, trendy way of communicating to the public, especially to the young generations ngayon.
Correct yan, sir, no? With that po, yun nga po, ano po ba yung mga pros and cons to break away from the traditional media na nakagawian natin and utilize the digital media po?
Well, one of the pros is hindi po siya ganun ka-costly. With a simple smartphone camera, you can create a viral video para sa ating ahensya. That's one of the pros. And napakadali po nang niyang i-produce kumpara sa traditional. However, the cons would be yung acceptance ng ating mga, of course, mga conservative na mga policy makers para i-approve ito. But we can navigate that pag naintindihan naman na this is for, of course, a different target audience.
Sir, would you say po na malaki ang naging impact ng paggamit ng digital platform sa BJMP, no? And ano po yung ways natin moving forward?
Yes, malaki ang impact nito kasi most of our clients, the persons deprived of liberty, ay may mga kamag-anak na bumibisita sa mga kulungan. And ang social media is the very powerful platform para makapag-communicate kami ng mga programa namin sa mga nakakulong. And ito nga po, moving forward, we want to enhance it more, of course, to create more communications material para mas matouch namin ng buhay ng aming mga kliyente, mga persons deprived of liberty at kanilang mga pamilya.
Sir, with that po, I'm down to my last question po, sir. Paano pa ba natin na maiengganyo yung mga young and yung young at heart na maaaring yung iba pa hindi pa po open to adopt yung modern technology? Paano pa po natin sila maiengganyo to participate sa makabagong practices po natin?
Well, one thing is to make them aware na that the audience is responding more to these new forms of communication. And of course, we just have to convince them na mas maraming benefits ito kaysa sa cons. And of course, at the same time, we have to assure them also na what we are doing is also as again responsible, ethical, kahit siya ay nakikiride sa ating mga trends ngayon.
Alright, sir. Last na lang po, sir, again po. No? Ano po ang commitment ng Bureau of Jail Management and Penology sa Bagong Pilipinas, sir?
Yes. The BJMP is committed to Bagong Pilipinas at sa ating Bagong Pilipinas, of course, makabagong komunikasyon na maayos at may impact sa ating mga mamamayan, lalong-lalo sa ating mga kliyente.
Okay, maraming salamat po, sir. And
Thank you, ma'am.
again, congratulations
Thank you.
po.
Alright.
And ayan po ang isang nating mga awardees mula po sa Bureau of Jail Management and Penology. Ngayon naman po ay makakasama natin ng another awardee po sa Outstanding Digital Campaign Award mula po sa Pag-ibig Fund. Hi, ma'am. Hi, ma'am. Again, congratulations po for winning the first ever parangal po para sa ating government communications and GOCCs po. How are you feeling, ma'am?
Maraming salamat po. Sabi ko nga kanina, on behalf of the 8,000 strong lingkod, Pag-ibig, kami po ay talagang truly grateful to PCO for recognizing the efforts of Pag-ibig Fund.
Actually, ma'am, I'm also one of the proud users po ng virtual Pag-ibig, ma'am. And thank you po for coming up with the app po, no? But may I know po, with your Outstanding Digital Campaign Award, what's the story and inspiration po doon sa sinubmit po natin na entry po?
This particular award refers the online public auction. Okay, so this one, sabi ko nga kanina, we try to come up with more innovative ways to make housing more accessible to our members. So ito yung paraan namin, no? From the comforts of your home, you can select, you can bid, you can add to cart. Kung meron po kayong gustong acquired asset na napupusuan, kasi po dun sa ating website, kita nyo na po yung mga picture, selected nyo na po kung saan pong lugar, and you can participate in the bidding po. Hindi na po kailangan pa pumunta sa aming mga opisina. So that's a very good way po na mas kahit po yung ating mga OFWs ay pwede pong sumali dito sa ating online public auction or what we call OPA. Ayan.
Oh, I see, ma'am. And then from our online public auction po, meron po ba tayong other measures po na ginagawa moving forward po?
Ang Pag-ibig naman talaga ay into digital transformation. So, bago kami mapunta dito sa online public auction, mamaya ay kakausapin mo ang aking kasamahan din. Dahil meron din kaming virtual Pag-ibig Fund. Virtual Pag-ibig, that is our online branch kung saan ay pwede kang mag-transact. Anything that you can do in the physical office, yung branches namin, pwede mo nang gawing online. You don't have to leave your homes, you don't have to travel pa o matraffic pa kasi pwede mo nang gawin online. Kung ano man magbabayad ka, kung i-invest ka, kung ikaw ay mag-save, so kayang-kaya na yan through our digital system.
Ma'am, gaano kalaking impact po sa Pag-ibig po yung paggamit po ng digital platforms para maiparating natin yung services sa ating mga kababayan?
Napakalaki ng impact nito, no? And we're very fortunate na bago magkaroon ng COVID ay nakapag-launch na kami ng aming virtual Pag-ibig. So, hindi kami masyadong nahirapan during the COVID period, no? Dahil patuloy ang aming serbisyo sa aming mga members during that time. Dahil kami ay open 24/7 through our online website. That's our virtual Pag-ibig.
Ma'am, hindi po ba naging mahirap po yung shift, yung transition po natin to digital?
Noong umpisa, syempre, no? At ang Pag-ibig Fund naman ay laging may option. So, hindi namin sinasara ang aming mga opisina. So, hindi siya totally online. So, if you prefer to go the traditional way, gusto mo bumisina sa opisina, o kaya ay magbayad through our many payment facilities, ang mga payment partners namin, pwede mo pa rin gawin. So, you have an option. You go digital or you go the traditional way, pwede kang bumisita sa aming mga opisina.
Yes. Ma'am, I'm down to my last question po. Ano po ang commitment po ng Pag-ibig po as we envision to achieve a bagong Pilipinas?
Ang Pag-ibig Fund ay patuloy na makikiisa sa ating pamahalaan, no? Sa ating government, and we will always heed the call of the President to find more innovative ways in making Pag-ibig Fund closer to our members by providing more accessible ways of having their own homes o kaya ay encouraging them to save.
Alright. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
And congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. And we also have another Government Innovation Awardee mula rin sa Pag-ibig. We have Mr. Jonathan Haber. Hi, sir.
Hello,
And,
magandang hapon po.
Okay po. Congratulations po,
Thank you,
sir,
thank you.
for winning the award po.
Salamat po,
Kagaya po
salamat
na nga
po.
natanong ko kanina sa kanila. First of all, how does it feel po to win the first ever parangal para sa government communicators?
Lubos po kaming nagpapasalamat sa pagkilala po ng PCO. Sa ngalan po ng aming presidente at CEO na si Manang Malen Acosta. Maraming salamat po sa parangal na ito.
Sir, can you tell us po the story and what's the inspiration po behind the project that you work po?
Ang virtual pag-ibig, nagsimula yan, parang gusto namin bawat miyembro, mayroong isang branch, pag-ibig branch sa kanyang kamay, pwede niyang ibulsa, lahat po ng serbisyo na pwede niyang i-avail sa aming branch, instead na pumunta siya sa branch, i-click na lang niya sa kanyang mobile device. So nagsimula po ito na makikita po niya o mamamonitor niya yung mga hulog niya sa pag-ibig. At the same time, pati pagpa-file po ng loan, pagbabayad po ng kanilang contribution, MP2 housing loan, pwede na po sa kanilang mobile phone. Then, eventually, in-expand po namin ito, pati po yung mga employers po. Meron na din po kaming virtual pag-ibig for employers, wherein yung mga remittance po ng kanilang mga empleyado, pwede na rin po nilang isubmit online. At pati po yung pag-approve ng mga loans or pagmamonitor po ng loans ng mga kanilang empleyado. And recently po, yung virtual pag-ibig for developers naman, yung mga ating mga developers, instead na mag-submit sila sa ating branch ng mga loan application, pwede na rin po nilang gawing online.
Actually, sir, nasabi ko rin po kay ma'am kanina, I'm one of the avid users po of virtual pag-ibig po. Sir, pero gusto ko lang din po malaman, were there any challenges po along the way sa pag-implement niyo po ng virtual pag-ibig?
Well, hindi naman po mawawala yung mga challenges, especially medyo prevalent ngayon mga hacking, mga scamming. So sa pag-ibig po, rest assured po na yung members data, pinapangalagaan po namin. Marami po kaming investment in terms of technology para po mabantayan po yung mga data po ng ating mga members.
Correct. And speaking of the members data po, meron po ba tayong mga measures po na ginagawa to protect the privacy of our members po?
Yes po. Actually, number one priority po namin is the security po. So, heavily po invested po kami sa data security and mga firewalls po namin. Equip po tayo ng mga magaganda pong produkto para po sa ating seguridad.
And how about naman po, sir, yung yung mga members po natin na young at heart, paano po natin sila ma-encourage pa na ito, mas convenient itong virtual pag-ibig?
Yung virtual pag-ibig po, ginawa po namin, binuo po namin siya na ang nasa isip po namin, kahit sino po pwedeng gumamit. So, pag ginamit niyo po si virtual pag-ibig, ano lang po siya, user-friendly, ika nga. So, from young at hearts and yung mga millennials, madali pong gamitin.
Okay. Finally, sir, your message po to the Filipino people.
Number one po, na gusto ko pong siguro din sa inyo na patuloy po kaming nag-i-innovate, naglalabas po ng mga bagong technological products para po ma-improve po ang serbisyo ng pag-ibig.
Alright. Maraming salamat po ulit, sir, and congratulations
Maraming
po.
salamat
Thank
po.
you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Kanina ay mga government innovators ang ating nakausap. Ngayon naman ay dadako naman tayo mismo sa public service. For the Public Service Campaign Awardee, we have Mayor Javier Benitez po from the Victoria City, Negros Occidental. Hi, sir. Congratulations po for winning the first, good evening, sir, the first ever Parangal Award. How does it feel po, lalo na po para sa Victorias po, to win this award?
Sobrang proud kami. First Parangal po ito, and we'd really like to thank our Victoria City Information Officer, Ms. Joy Famini, and all the team members who worked so hard for this. Lahat po collaborative po ito, and we're very proud of our work.
Sir, what's the story po and inspiration behind the project that you work po?
Actually, ang Victoria City Information Office, dati po sa city namin, hindi po active, no? Hindi pa ganun ka-active. At kahit yung mga maliit-liit na bagay, hindi po na pinapa-present, no, sa Facebook tsaka ibang mga stakeholders namin. So what we did was, yun yung una po namin na meet And we wanted to establish that when we started. So ever since, naging complete ang documentation namin, pag-present, real-time po, very responsive, and nagustuhan ng mga tao dahil may ginagawa pala yung gobyerno ganito, meron palang gantong scholarship, ganito pala yung pag-respond. So we're very timely and very complete po sa aming pinapapresent.
Correct, sir, no? As we are gearing towards po a more digital age na po, sir, no? Ano po yung ginagawa ng Victoria City para ma-ensure natin na yung information office natin ay laging up-to-date sa bagong technologies? May mga trainings po ba tayo, sir? Ganyan?
Yes. Actually, meron tayong training and mga workshops. Nag-invest din po kami sa mga equipment na kailangan for photo and video. And sa amin po, we're one of the first, in fact, the first in the region na magkaroon ng barangay information officers. Sila po yung kontra mga marites. So dapat yung real news ang pinapauna natin. Actually, sinasabi nila, marites kami, pero sinisigurado namin na verified at legitimate yung sources namin. And collaborative effort ito, as we said, it's a whole city approach. And yun po yung kailangan natin i-continue to work on kasi maraming ginagawang government na kailangan sabihin sa tao. The good, the not so good, importante ay alam ng mga tao kung accountable, transparent, and eventually magiging excited yung mga citizens natin. Kasi magiging empowered sila na may information silang natatanggap po sa
And with that, sir, no, yung sa mga ginagawa po natin na anti-marites na measures, sir, no, ano po yung mga challenges ng city government po sa pagsisiguro na ang government plans ay hindi lang basta policies, kundi nararamdaman and napararating sa mga kababayan natin?
First things first, kailangan po talaga may performance. Yun talagang number one is government performance. And then pag-broadcast yun na pag-sabi sa mga tao ay part na rin ng government service. You know? So really do our best to tap mga stakeholders to make sure that we promote the legitimate sources, which is the Victoria City Information Office. And yung mga challenges namin is, yes, in this digital age, alam po natin, may mga fake news, may mga trolls pa rin, hindi natin to set aside, may ganun po talaga. But we will constantly innovate and constantly be responsive sa promoting legitimate news po natin.
Correct. And with that, sir, Public Service Campaign Award po, no? Paano po ba natin maengganyo yung mga kababayan natin to actively participate in government, sir?
Actually, as at City Mayor, I want to encourage also all the other LGUs. Alam ko, marami pong magaling na mga cities in terms of information office. Hindi lang po lang kami, marami pong magaling. And those who are striving for this, I encourage our fellow mayors na to focus on information as a means to showcase kung anong ginagawa ng government. And I hope that ang information officers, ang mga tao na nagtatrabaho sa information office ay bigyan ng pansin at attention. At in this digital age, inevitable po ito. Dito tayo pupunta and we should embrace it and do our best in terms of giving the right information to our citizens.
Sir, I'm down to my last question po, no? Aside from being a local chief executive po, no, as a government communicator na rin po, ano po ang maipapangako natin sa taong bayan to effect po ay transparent communication?
Well, we'll continue to do our work, to be accountable, transparent para sa inyo, especially sa mga Victoriasanons na maghiligay nun ako.
Sige, sir.
Para sa inyong mga Victoriasanons, kinalagid, mag-subscribe ko mo sa aton nga Facebook page, Victoria City Information Office. Dala nyo makita ang tanan-tanan na ato na ginahimo. And at the end of the day, public service is about being accountable and transparent. Kailangan malaman ng mga tao kung ano nangyayari and we will continue to do that.
Alright. Congratulations po again, Mayor.
Thank you so much.
Congrats
Maraming
po.
salamat.
Thank you, sir. Thank you po. At yan po si Mayor Benitez po mula sa Victoria sa Negros Occidental. And we have another awardee po tonight for the public service campaign. We have Attorney Lavella Tacder from Lupon, Davao Oriental. Hi, ma'am, and congratulations po again, ma'am. Like I asked po yung ibang awardees natin, no? How does it feel po para sa Lupon na manalo dito sa kauna-unahang parangal sa public communication?
We are very thankful, no, especially to PCO, because actually Actually, ma'am, for your information, the MIO just started last year. And then we built the ICOR, that is the Information Officers Committee within the LGU, and we spread our wings to the Barangay Information Officers.
Ma'am, may I know po, ano po ba yung kwento and yung inspiration behind po the work that you've done po?
Actually, we have different planned events in the municipality of Lupon. And as I observed, you know, yung mga young generation, sila po yung very active in social media. So I decided to build the ICOM para mas mabilis po yung pagpasa ng information. And then because of the typhoon, sabi ko, I think we need to reach, no, the different 21 barangays of Lupon. So yun po ang inspiration ng ICOM.
Na-mention mo po yung typhoons, ma'am.
Yes,
May I ask na rin po, ano po yung mga naging challenges natin along the way? How did we reach the remote areas po? And then, yun nga po, na when disaster comes, ano po yung mga measures na ginagawa natin?
That is why hindi lang po kami information officers. We also, nag-training po kami sa aming disaster communication. Nag-training po kami sa ICS, Incident Command System, with our capacity building po. So lahat po ng ating information officer nakapag-training na po para responsive po tayo pag may disasters po.
Actually, ma'am, very timely po yun.
Yes
like,
po.
Si President Marcos Jr. po, lagi po niyang, at the heart of the administration, lagi pong pinapromote yung DRRM,
Yes po.
and yung disaster preparedness ng mga kababayan natin. Naisip ko lang din po, ma'am, now that we are shifting to digital media na po, no? Paano pa po natin maengganyo yung mga kababayan natin na let's try this kasi this will make this life
So,
easy.
aside po from empowering our LGU page, that is LG Lupon page, so follow niyo po yan. We're also spreading our wings po kasi meron na kaming ICOM, may BICOM. Our next project po is iCampus and we will be spreading po sa ating Department of Education para empower din po ang ating mga kabataan, especially our students.
And with that, ma'am, kasi nga tayo ay Public Service Campaign Awardee po. Ano pa po yung mga aksyon, measures na ginagawa natin to ensure na yung mga government plans po ay hindi lang basta policies or official statements, but na nararamdaman at na-i-implement din ng ating mga kababayan?
We post po agad-agad the different projects that Lupon is doing. Meron din po kaming disaster communication. We are also planning to build our radio information system po para everyone can be reached kasi po not all 21 barangays have internet connections po. So yan po ang aming next project para kahit radyo po, maririnig po tayo ng ating mga kababayan po.
Would you say po ba, ma'am, na malaki po ang naging impact sa pag-shift natin to digital media?
Yes, of course. Kasi you cannot really stop innovating technology. So we are very proud po na kahit we are just a small municipality, but we are we are an SGLG awardee for the 7th time. So it means that we are really innovating our different projects po in Lupon.
Your municipality, ma'am, no matter how small, pero nothing is impossible.
Yes, we are multi-awarded po. Congratulations pala to our mayor and our vice mayor.
Yeah, and congratulations din po sa inyo,
Thank you
ma'am.
po. Thank you
And
very
lastly na
much.
po, ma'am, as a government communicator yourself po, ano po yung commitment natin, lalo na po sa larangan ng communication, to para sa isang makabagong Pilipinas?
The information officer po, or the municipal information officer commits po to post timely information, to update our Luponians, and to always be responsive in different communication technologies po sa aming municipality. Yun lang po.
Alright, maraming salamat po, attorney.
Thank you.
And
Thank you so much.
we hope to see you again next
Yes,
year,
next year
ma'am.
po.
Congratulations po. Thank you, ma'am. Alright, at yan po ang ilan sa ating mga awardees in tonight sa Parangal para sa mga public communicators na handog sa atin ng Presidential Communications Office. Maya-maya lamang po ay darating na ang ating mahal na Pangulo, kaya huwag kayong aalis.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome back on stage for another scintillating performance, the World Champions, or TWC.
This is the moment, this is the day when I send all my doubts and demons on the way. Every endeavor I have made ever is coming into play. is here and now today. This is the moment, this is the time, when the momentum and the moment are in rhyme. Give me this moment, this precious chance. I'll gather up my rest and make some sense at last. This is the moment when all are done, when all the dreaming, scheming and screaming become one. This is the day. See it sparkle and shine, when all I've lived for becomes mine. For all these years I faced the world alone, and now the time has come to prove to them I've made it on my own. This is the moment, my final test. Destiny beckoned, I never reckoned second best. I won't look down, I must not fall. This is the moment, the sweetest moment. This is the moment, damn the odds. This day and ever, I'll sit forever with my God. When I look back, I will always recall, moment for moment, this was a moment, the greatest moment of them
Whenever I see someone less fortunate than I, and let's face it, who isn't less fortunate than I? My tender heart tends to start to bleed. But when someone needs a makeover, I simply have to take over. I know exactly what they need. And even in your case, though it's the toughest case I've yet to face, don't worry, I'm determined to succeed. Follow my lead, and yes, indeed, you will be popular. You're gonna be popular. I'll teach you the proper ploys when you talk to boys. Little ways to flirt and flout. I'll show you what shoes to wear, how to fix your hair. Everything that really counts to be popular. I'll help you be popular. You'll hang with the right cohorts. You'll be good at sports. Know the slang you've got to know. So let's start, 'cause you've got an awfully long way to go. Come on! Don't be offended by my frank analysis. Think of it as personality dialysis. Now that he's chosen to become a power sister and advisor, there's nobody wiser. Not when it comes to popular. stop you from becoming popular. We're gonna make you popular. When I see depressing creatures with unprepossessing features, I remind them on their own behalf to think of celebrated heads of state or especially great communicators. Now, did they have brains or knowledge? Don't make me laugh. They were popular. Please, it's all about popular. And the youth of aptitude, it's the way you're viewed, so it's very true to be very, very popular like me. And though you protest your disinterest, I know clandestinely you're gonna grin and bear it because of popularity. La 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 la. You'll be popular, just not quite as popular as you. Each morning I get up, I die a little. Can't barely stand on my feet. Take a look in a mirror and cry. Oh, yeah. I spend all my years in believing you, but I just can't get no relief. Somebody, anybody find me somebody to love. I work hard every day of my life. I work till I ache on my bones. At the end of the
just kept losing my feet. I'm okay, I'm alright. I ain't gonna face those defeat, but I just gotta get out of this prison cell. One day I'm gonna be reloved. Find me somebody to love. 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 Somebody, 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 somebody. Find me somebody, find me somebody to love. Somebody to love. Somebody to
the world champions. As we prepare for the arrival of the president, may we remind everyone to please remain in your seats and observe proper decorum. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the president will arrive in just a few moments. May we remind everyone to please remain in your seats and observe proper decorum. Thank you. We would also like to remind the representatives of each nominee to stand by on the right side of the stage as we conduct the photo opportunity with the president at the end of the program. Thank you.
gusto o ito'y lilisan na ako. Mga ala-ala'y ibabao.
Philippines, Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Parangal, Gawad Kahusayan sa Komunikasyong Pampubliko. Once again, a big round of applause for your hosts this evening, Mr. Paulo Bejones and Miss Isabel Daza.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. We hope that you enjoy the food and drinks that we prepared for all of you. And Mr. President, it is indeed an honor to have you join us tonight despite your very, very busy schedule. Good evening, Paul.
Good evening, Mr. President. All right, we are down to our last 3 awards. Digital Campaign of the Year Award, Champion of Information Integrity Award, and of course, the Outstanding Public Communicator Award. Can we hear it for our nominees? Another round of applause, please.
Good luck to all of you.
To present the nominees, from the Presidential Communications Office, Senior Undersecretary Emerald Ridao and Assistant Secretary Patricia Martin.
The Outstanding Digital Campaign of the Year Award goes to the agency that has maximized the use of digital platforms and innovations to amplify their programs and communication materials.
Dahil ang bagong Pilipino ay sumasabay sa mabilis na pagbabago sa teknolohiya.
The nominees for Outstanding Digital Campaign are...
And the nominees for the Digital Campaign of the Year, Department of Trade and Industry, Mimaropa Regional Office. Ano ang obra ng Mimaropa? Department of Agriculture, Cordillera Regional Agriculture and Fisheries Information Section. For Paella a la Cordillera, a fusion of Cordilleran flavors. Marawi City Police Station, Digital Transformation and Public Safety through Innovative Communication. National Privacy Commission, Privacy Awareness Week 2024, Bureau of Jail Management and Penology, #Likhang Loob, Metropolitan Waterworks and Sewerage System, for the MWSSRO Water Conservation and Desludging Awareness Social Media Campaigns, Department of Information and Communications Technology, National ICT Month 2024, Bayang Digital ang Bagong Pilipinas. Securities and Exchange Commission for the SEC Advanced Fee Loan Scam Information Campaign. Ilocos Region Police Online Law Enforcement Community Affairs and Emergencies for the ePolice eBuzz ER mobile application, enhancing public safety through technology. Department of Social Welfare and Development. Hashtag Bawat Buhay Mahalaga sa DSWD.
And the winner is MWSSRO Water Conservation at Desludging Awareness Campaigns.
Ang MWSSRO Water Conservation at Desludging Awareness Campaigns ay sumasalamin sa inclusivity at pagkakaisa sa pamamagitan ng sama-samang pagkilos at environmental sustainability.
Thank you. Okay, thank you very much. I didn't expect this. Please expect that the MWSSRO will be one with everyone here, including the PCO, to build a brighter, better Bagong Pilipinas. Thank you very much.
Thank you and congratulations, MWSSRO.
The next award recognizes government agencies and departments that have made significant efforts to combat misinformation and disinformation.
Elevating the quality of information while promoting transparency and trust within the community. This is a Champion of Information Integrity Award.
And the nominees are...
And the nominees for the Champion of Information Integrity, Metropolitan Manila Development Authority for the MMDA Road to Zero Waste, Cleaner, Greener, Metro Manila. Department of Budget and Management, building a better informed citizenry through fiscal transparency. Metropolitan Waterworks and Sewerage System, championing truth and public trust through MWSSRO's transparency efforts.
And the Champion of Information Integrity Award goes to the Department of Budget and Management.
Isinusulong ng Department of Budget and Management ang fiscal transparency at good governance sa pamamagitan ng paggamit ng iba't ibang multimedia platforms tulad ng print, video, social media at website.
Hindi po namin ito ina-expect. We dedicate this award to our very gorgeous and efficient Secretary of Budget and Management, DBM Secretary Amena Mina Pangandaman. Thank you very much po. At you can expect na mas pagbubutihin pa po ng DBM ang pagre-release ng budget sa inyong lahat. Thank you po.
Music Goddess, if I may add, the Philippines actually ranks #1 in budget transparency in Asia and 15th in the world. So rest assured, we will continue to work to make the budget open, transparent, and accessible to the Filipino people. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you and congratulations, Department of Budget and Management.
And last, but certainly not the least, we have the Outstanding Public Communicator Award.
Ang bawat ahensya ay nagtatalaga ng opisyal na kumakatawan sa kanilang organisasyon upang maghatid ng impormasyon at bigyang linaw ang mga katanungan ng media at publiko.
The nominees for Outstanding Public Communicator are...
The nominees for Outstanding Public Communicator are Assistant Secretary Albert Domingo, Department of Health. Undersecretary Ariel Nepomuceno, Office of Civil Defense. Undersecretary Felix William Fuentebella, Department of Energy. Undersecretary Goddess Hope Libiran, Department of Budget and Management. Assistant Secretary Irene Dumlao, Department of Social Welfare and Development. Commodore J. Tariela, National Task Force for the West Philippine Sea. Police Brigadier General Jean Fajardo, Philippine National Police. Assistant Secretary Jose Dominique Clavano IV, Department of Justice. Ambassador Maria Teresita Daza, Department of Foreign Affairs. Assistant Secretary Renato Paraiso, Department of Information and Communication Technology.
And the Outstanding Public Communicator Award goes to, from the Department of Social Welfare and Development, Assistant Secretary Irene Dumlao.
Si Assistant Secretary Irene Dumlao ang tagapagsalita ng Department of Social and Welfare Development Disaster Response Management Group, Office of the Secretary Concerns at Data Protection Officer. Sa kabila ng anumang hamon, lalo na sa panahon ng krisis, si ASEC Dumlao ay naghahatid ng impormasyon para sa ating mga kaibigan sa media at sa publiko.
Maraming salamat sa Presidential Communication Office sa parangal po na ito. Isa lamang po ang trabaho ko bilang communicator ng gobyerno. Ito ay ilapit ang serbisyo ng ating pong pamahalaan sa mga mamamayang Pilipino. Makakaasa po kayo na ipagpapatuloy natin na sa bagong Pilipinas, magiging buo ang tiwala ng mamamayang Pilipino sa administrasyon na ito. Maraming salamat.
Thank you and congratulations to all of our winners. And thank you, Undersecretary Emerald Ridao and Assistant Secretary Patricia Martin. Let us continue celebrating our nominees and winners this evening with world-class entertainment. Ladies and gentlemen, give a warm welcome to Asia's Vocal Supreme, Miss Katrina Velarde.
I'm trying to hold my breath. Let it stay this way. Can't let this moment end. You set up a dream, getting louder. Can you hear it echoing? Take my hand. Will you share this with me? 'Cause darling, without you, all the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Hours of gold are still too little. These suns could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough for me. Never, 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 never for me, for me. Never enough, never enough, never enough for me, for me, for me. All the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hearts could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough.
Thank you so much. Good evening, Mr. President. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for having me po. I'm honored to be here.
Di biro ang sumulat ng awitin para sa'yo. Para akong isang siraulong hilot lito. Sa aking pangina ng piano, tiklado'y pilit nilaro. Baka sakaling merong tono, bigla na lang umusbong. Tungkol saan naman kayang awitin para sa'yo? Di biro ang gawing sukat ang titik sa tono. 10 man aking diksyonaryo kung ang tugma'y di wasto. Basta't isipin di magbabago, damdamin ko sa'yo. Araw, gabi, nasa isip ka, napapanaginip ka, kahit saan magpunta. Araw, gabi, nalalasing sa tuwa, kapag kapiling ka, araw, gabi, tayong dalawa. Biruin mong nasabi ko ang nais kong ipahatid. Dapat mo lamang mapatid laman itong dibdib. Tila 10 awitin nang natapos kong likhain. Ito ang tunay na damdamin, tanggapin at tingin. Araw,
once again, Miss Katrina Velarde.
And black.
Welcome to the Bagong Filipino podcast.
Meron tayong mga topics na gusto natin pag-usapan.
Ikwento mo yung simula mo nung nasa streets ka pa. Ano yung magandang kwento eh?
Wala ka pa niya kakapal na kwintas sa kulay ko. Galing talaga sa streets, lulong, sa bisyo.
Verify natin, nakalagay dito ay sinabi daw ikaw ay naging isang snatcher.
Yes, totoo.
Wala na
Ang kita. Uy, ikaw yung kaaway ko nun ah. Hawakan ko agad yung kwintas niya, sabay suntok, sabay takbo.
Eh, nanununtok ka pa.
Yes, gano'n.
Ibang level din to.
Siyempre, para kunyari, away lang.
If we talk about healthy lifestyle, parang wala pa yun sa pag-iisip ng Pilipino. Dahil ang unang inisip nila, pagkain mo. Kain.
Maglakad tayo.
Yun.
Tayo may paa.
It's free.
It's free.
O, di ba? Tanggalin natin yung attitude na ang pagiging health conscious is for the mayaman or whatever. Dapat, kahit mahirap ka, check mo yung at mo dahil nga lang pinakayaman mo sa buhay yung health eh. Pero sir po ako kasi yung sa health journey ko, before mataba ko. Mahirap maging matabang snatcher ah. Yung,
Ano ka tumatakbo?
ang hindi kasi ng Pinoy ma-pride eh. Yung, kahit anong Pinoy di ba? Pag magpa-part, kahit hindi mo kaya, mangungutang ka para makapag...
Tayong mga Pilipino, sinasabi natin ang hirap magtipid. Kasi kunyari, pag may nakita tayong bonus, meron na tayong may cart na eh. Check out na natin yung cart.
Alam mo na yung, alam ko na to, sakto, may bonus ako to.
Bibiling ko na ng bagong shoes.
Naging addict ako sa shoes. Sobra.
Sneakerhead, ganon.
Sneakerhead ako. Pero binago ko yun kasi
dahil
medyo pasobra na eh.
Bakit? Ilan ba paa mo?
Kaya nga, yun ang sinasabi ng nanay ko. Ilan ba pa? Ganyan-ganyan, di ba yung nanay mo? Kahit sabihin mo bagong Pilipinas na yung ginagawa, kung yung tao is still the same.
Exactly. Ang point is tayo ang bagong Pilipino. Wala namang bagong Pilipinas kung walang bagong Pilipino. Di ba?
At yan po mga kaibigan ang aabangan natin ngayong gabi, 10 p.m. po. That Bagong Filipino podcast will be dropping.
Yes, Paolo, in fairness, magaganda ang mga topics na pinag-usapan natin dyan. So, abangan nyo po, 10 p.m. tonight.
That's right. Kasama natin si Boss Toyo at si
Yes.
Alex Calleja. And future episodes natin, may makasama tayong mga iba't ibang mga tagapagsalita ng mga
Tama yan.
ahensya. So, aasahan po natin yung mga communicators that are present here tonight. Ay iimbitahin po namin kayo sa aming Bagong Filipino podcast.
Yes, as our guests.
Of course, this evening is brought to us by the Presidential Communications Office and Radio Television Malacanang. So at this point, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to hear the special message of our guest of honor, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Magandang gabi sa inyo lahat at isang maalab na pagbati sa ating mga binigyang parangal ngayong gabi. Please magsiupo po tayo. Tonight we come together to recognize achievements and to confront a fundamental truth that communication is one of the foundations of leadership. It is the force that builds nations, that inspires movements, and turns ideas into reality. Every spoken word carries with it the power to unite or to divide, to heal or to harm, to lead or mislead. Alongside collaboration, integrity, and accountability, effective communication forges trust between the government and its citizens. Without it, leadership will falter, policies will be forgotten, and the people, our people, are left searching for direction. The campaigns, the messages, and the voices we celebrate this evening remind us what leadership is capable of when there is a connection with the people. While these awards recognize your achievements, they are also declarations of leadership standards that enhance public awareness and empower participation in governance. The Public Service Campaign Award recognizes local government units and agencies, departments, instrumentalities of the national government with the most effective campaigns that bridge the divide between what government plans are and what people in fact experience. They ensure that government efforts do not remain confined to policy briefs that are only spoken about in private offices, but moved into the neighborhoods, promoting positive behavioral change in our communities, in our people. The Government Innovation Award is a tribute to those who refuse to accept outdated systems and practices. These innovators remind us that leadership requires boldness, the willingness to break with tradition, to adapt to new realities, and build future-ready solutions. Meanwhile, the Information Integrity Award celebrates defiance in the face of what is a new phenomenon of misinformation. Falsehoods are corrosive and erode trust. They destabilize governance and divide societies. Nowadays, disinformation is not just a threat. It is a weapon that is used to distort facts, to sow fear, to weaken democracy. However, the awardees we honor tonight stood firm and proved that integrity is the unshakable foundation of public trust. Fake news, disinformation, and misinformation are active forces that proliferate division and ignorance. They thrive in the shadows of social media, spreading lies faster than facts, turning public discourse into a battleground of confusion, manipulation, and eventually chaos. In the face of this, silence is also complicity. Leadership, therefore, must stand firm, defending truth with vigilance, exposing lies with resolve, and ensuring that the public is armed with the clarity that they have in a sea of confusion. Then there is the digital frontier, the battleground of our age. The Outstanding Digital Campaign Award demonstrates that governance must adapt to the digital realm, and not only adapt, but must lead it. Because these campaigns transform screens into platforms of empowerment. They amplify voices. We engage communities, remind us that technology is not a threat to governments, but its greatest ally when wielded with proper purpose. Finally, the Outstanding Public Communicator Award celebrates those who have courageously led through words and deeds. Their words connect the government and the governed, forging a bond that endures even in the most challenging of times. Every award tonight tells a story of transformation. These campaigns and voices are proof that communication is the force that makes governance real. To our awardees and participants, your work has transformed abstract ideas into meaningful, understandable action, making governance a shared experience rather than some distant ideal discussed in the high levels of government. To my fellow leaders, tonight is a call to action. Governance cannot rely on the weight solely of its authority. It must earn its place in the lives of the people that we serve. Leadership must be rooted in connection so that our vision will inspire, our action resonate, our legacy will last. To our partners in media, civil society, and the private sector, thank you for being the stewards of democracy and the champions of accountability. Your work does more than report. It shapes the national narrative, challenges complacency, and demands better from those holding public office. At sa sambayan ng Pilipino, kayo po ang pinakamahalagang puwersa na nagtutulak sa pagsulong ng ating bansa. Ang tiwalang ipinagkaloob ninyo at nagbigay ng inspirasyon sa amin upang maglingkod sa inyo ng may dangal at katapatan. Asahan po ninyo na patuloy kami sa paghahatid ng serbisyong epektibo, may integridad at may pananagutan. This is the challenge we must all embrace. Leaders that fail to connect will fail to endure. Policies mean nothing if they are not understood. True leadership builds trust not through words alone, but through the clarity and conviction that make these words matter. Today, we honor the recipients. Tomorrow, we will achieve the Bagong Pilipinas we aspire for. This is our commitment. This is our resolve. This is our future. Congratulations to all the awardees and organizations and organizers. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. Maligayang Pasko at mapayapang bagong taon sa inyong lahat.
Once again, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. At this point, the winners of tonight's awards will be granted a photo opportunity with the President. May we request all the winners to please join us on stage. Joining us on stage also are PCO Senior Undersecretary Emerald Ridao and PCO Undersecretary Gerald Baria and PCO Undersecretary Tala Maralit. Thank you to the winners and congratulations. For the next batch, may we please call on the Public Service Campaign nominees and awardees. Joining this group also is Pampanga. We'd like to request all nominees and awardees to please be on standby for their turn. Thank you, Public Service Campaign nominees and awardees. For the next batch, may we call on the Government Innovation Award nominees and winners. Once again, asking all other batches, nominees and awardees to please be on standby. Thank you, Government Innovation Award nominees and winners. For our next batch, we'd like to call on the Outstanding Digital Campaign awardees and nominees, including all the subcategories: Best Website, Best Short Form Content, Best Long Form Content, Best Infographic Viral Campaign, and overall Best Digital Campaign. Thank you, outstanding digital campaign awardees and nominees. For the next batch, may we call on the Champion of Information Integrity awardees and nominees. Joining them also is the National Security Council. Thank you, Champion of Information Integrity Award nominees and winners. For the next batch, may we call on the nominees for the Outstanding Public Communicator Awards. Thank you, Outstanding Public Communicator Award nominees.
Thank you so much, Mr. President, for the photo opportunity with our nominees and awardees. Mga kaibigan, a round of applause, please, for all of those who won awards tonight.
This has been Parangal, Gawad Kahusayan sa Komunikasyong Pampubliko. Ako po si Isabel Daza.
Paolo Medjones po.
Magandang gabi sa ating lahat at
Mabuhay ang bagong Pilipinas!